Have you experienced a nasty breakup and you want to feel better? I've been there myself, a long time ago. I got through it, you can too. I'm attachment specialist Adam Lane Smith, and my job is to help people get through these things. And I want to show you the 3 steps, the 3 best things that I teach people that have worked for everyone else. And it worked for me. And it'll work for you too. The very first thing I want you to think about with a breakup, this is key. This is really key. Think about the places in that relationship where your principles got trampled over, got broken. Where were you forced to do things you weren't proud of, that you don't like, that you didn't want to do, but you couldn't say no, or you got pushed into it? Think about those times. And they may be times the other person pushed you, or they may be times that you pushed yourself to try to accommodate the other person. Maybe you are the one who messed up some of the relationship pieces. And if that's it, that happens. You don't have to beat yourself up for that. Think about where your principles were broken. The problem isn't that you're a bad person. The problem is that you didn't hold your principles. That's a key difference, because you're a person who likes those principles and you know who you are, but maybe you gave some of that up for that relationship out of love, right? Out of care and trying to keep someone. You can still do this. You can have your principles and live by them. In fact, to make the next relationship work and to be at peace with yourself, you're going to have to. And that's the second part of what you need to do. The second step is to remember where they were broken and now recommit to them. And commit to them deeper than you did before. Make more boundaries, healthy boundaries. Be clearer about them, live to them, and commit and say, I will never feel this pain again. And this pain came from breaking my boundaries and breaking my principles. I will never do it again. As long as I hold my principles, this won't happen again. You can do that. That is recommitting to them. Maybe you write them on the bathroom wall, on the bathroom mirror, even with dry erase markers, is what I tell people. Maybe you write them in your phone and you have a notice every single morning when you wake up that says, hey, be honest, be courageous, be compassionate. Boom, 3 principles. Write down your 3 big principles and say, I'm going to commit to these. I'm going to hold these in relationships. What are the things that you will hold to in relationships? Your boundaries. Or are they? Do that. Hold to your principles and your boundaries. Healthy people will respect you and they will want that from you, and they'll be so glad that you have those principles and boundaries, because healthy people will too. Unhealthy people will try to get you to break them. And if they get in and they break those relationship things and they try to convince you just this one time, hey, it's not a big deal, that's your red flag for the future. You won't have to go through this nasty breakup again because you'll have that red flag right there. No, these are my principles. You mean break my principles? Even once? Why? Who would want me to do that? That's a huge red flag on the other person. And the third thing that you need to do to get over a nasty breakup is feel loved. Most people make the mistake of thinking they need to feel loved by a new partner. I want to tell you that's not the case. You have all the love you need in your life right now. Bond tighter with your network, and there's different types of bonding. Oxytocin bonding is loving through caring, nurturing, talking to these people, engaging with them and saying, I feel loved and I feel secure and warm with these people. That's oxytocin bonding. Vasopressin bonding might be more what you need. And a lot of us after breakups, we need vasopressin bonding. We need oxytocin for bonding and nurturing and serotonin. We also need vasopressin bonding, and that comes from solving stress together. Your brain needs to know that you haven't lost the one person who could help you have a good life. Your brain needs to remember that you have allies and people who will help you solve problems. So get with people, have some new experiences, the people you trust in your network. Talk to them, bond with them, have some new experiences, maybe take a dancing or a cooking class together with people. Maybe you go in and you can learn anything, any skills that you've been wanting to learn. You can study new things. You can go to new restaurants. You can put pieces of wood together with nails and say, this is a birdhouse. And it's the worst birdhouse in the world, but you have such a great time doing it with somebody. And you start building little crafts and hobbies with somebody. That would be great. Maybe you're even wanting to go into business. Think about it hard before you do it, but solve those problems together. Little things of a little bit of stress reminds your brain, not only do these people love me, I'm not alone. There's people who can help me and take care of me. And if you've been in a big relationship where that felt like that person was your ally and now they're gone, that hurts so bad. This is how you can remind yourself you're not alone and vulnerable anymore. You have a network that loves you, that can help you if things go sideways, and you can help them. their brains will bond with you while you're doing that. So you'll feel closer and closer. So remember where your principles were broken. That'll give you a realistic view of the relationship. Recommit to your principles and live them out from now on. Use them as healthy boundaries. Talk about them with people in the future. And don't let anyone cross them ever again so that you won't feel this pain again. And number 3, bonding with your network to remind your brain that you're not alone. You're not really alone. You just don't have a partner right now. And all 3 of these things in the future will make it easier to find a healthy partner in the future. You won't be stuck like this. You don't have to feel this pain anymore. You can get through this breakup, do these steps, and it'll work. And you know what? Right now, in this YouTube, if you would go down in the comments section and drop your principles right there, or maybe write a little story about some of the principles that were violated for you, that you broke, that they broke, the rules you broke for them. Maybe not illegal ones, but write down, I let somebody convince me to give them money, or, I broke my rule about honesty for this person. Whatever it might be, write it down. And then write down your principles. Do that too. My principles are, Adam, I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. These are my principles. I will never break them again. Write me that promise right now in those comments and never break that promise. Write them on your bathroom mirror in dry erase markers. Put a notice on your phone about your principles. Live to them. And then go bond with your group. Go bond with your network. It'll be so much better. You can fulfill this. You can fulfill your own needs with your network and get over this breakup. Thank you. If this was helpful, please like, please subscribe, help this channel boost, and the things that are coming next are going to help you not only through this breakup, but help you into the best relationship of your life. I've got tips like that coming pretty soon. Thank you for watching.